Yeah, I have one kind of funny story about Overlord, but that's as far.
Actually,
Yeah.
actually, Chris.
Otaku Taku.
Why don't we do the intro?
I don't know what the intro is.
Yo guys, welcome back to the Otaku Taku Podcast. Today we are not just one, not just two, we're three weebs in
Yes.
this chat room here. So today's topic is going to be Overlord, and if you haven't
Yes.
watched it, never fear because some of us here haven't watched it either. But
I'm talking about
anyway,
yeah,
it's
me.
the Otaku Taku Podcast. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, now we can start after that cringe intro. I've been
Do
doing
this every
many
video.
intros in my career, so I know how to make them very cringy.
Okay. Well, since you're the big Overlord fanatic right here, since I was the big fanatic in the last podcast, why don't you take over the reins?
Where to start? So,
Yes.
if you haven't watched Overlord, it's basically a show about characters being so overpowered that they make all the other characters feel insignificant. Except they're not insignificant.
See, I've only seen Sky Quartet, and that's all I know about Overlord.
Yeah, I figured that's probably what most people know about Overlord.
I've seen all these Sky Quartet shows, just not Overlord.
Yeah.
I mean, I can say my opinions about Overlord later on because honestly, I'm probably gonna be. This is probably the most quiet I'm gonna be in in our podcast channel.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but so with Overlord, like, the thing that makes it kind of different from other isekai is that basically it's more centralized around darker themes rather than like kind of like it's not Konosuba, basically.
It's not like chivalry. It's more like the main character is the bad guy.
Yeah,
Well, you know,
that's what's pretty cool about it, because
Yeah, it's a lot of
'cause the
very
main
morally
character-
questionable
yeah.
actions.
the main character Ainz, he basically decides that he's going to take over the whole world, and so he's trying to do it, but he also is having to like conceal like his actual palace because it could get broken into, and he has so many overpowered relics and stuff from the game that he like was playing when he got isekai'd, basically.
was he a teenager or was he like a salary man?
He is
He's like a
like
salary
salary man, yeah.
Okay. I
That's-
see. Okay.
yeah.
Pretty much poured his life and a lot of his paycheck. Like I wouldn't say almost all his paycheck, but a lot of it into this game.
Yeah.
I see.
And so like he was like the leader of this like really overpowered clan in that game. Like they would literally just pub stomp anyone that tried to raid them.
I see.
Yeah. But what's really sad about it is that in episode 1, like all of his friends are leaving him. He has like one conversation in the anime with like one of the last person that stayed, but they end up logging out right before the end when the servers are cut off.
Mm-hmm.
But Ainz decides to stay basically, and that's when he gets isekai'd.
So it's more like a sort of online kind of
Yeah,
like
kind of.
building deal. Okay. So
He got stuck in this realm with no way to get out of it.
No, I mean I like it's like it's supposed to be like a VOMO, right?
Yeah.
Overlord. Okay, I see.
Yeah, so basically, he's trapped in the other world, and so in the game, like they had servants and stuff.
Yes.
But like, the servants are still in the like new whatever. Dang, what's the palace's name again? I'm blanking.
I cannot remember a fucking thing.
Yeah. Was it that boring?
I didn't think it was boring. I just wasn't very invested in it.
Yeah.
I tried really hard to like Overlord. it just kind of it broke my heart that it was not as engaging that I thought it was going to be.
I mean, season 1 relatively there's not much going on. Like
Really
it's
isn't.
it's just 12 episodes. The studio that like does it, that's like the only anime they do. So it's practically like the bread and butter. So
What?
it's basically
like-
guaranteed that Overlord's continuing, I believe.
It's not like Studio White Fox that did ReZero. I mean,
Yeah.
White Fox has done other anime like Goblin Slayer and Steins Gate.
Okay.
They've had
What-
history.
I'll look it up real quick. Overlord. Go on my end. It's made by Studio. Oh, Madhouse. Okay.
Madhouse,
Well,
really?
Yeah. Well, at least the first season is. Yeah,
The
Madhouse.
first.
Oh,
That's
well,
it does not look like
I
something
might
made
be
by
wrong
Madhouse.
based on what I heard from a actually it was probably a few years ago that video I
Maybe
watched
Wolf
then.
Children. Interesting. Yeah, no, they made Death Note, One Punch, No Game
Yeah,
No
like
Life.
they've done
Ana,
a lot of
yeah.
good
Oh.
animes in the past.
Yeah. Okay,
Just
so
gonna
yeah,
remember.
let's just disregard that.
Yeah, just disregard the last 2 minutes of what I was saying.
It's yeah, because you don't really get studios working on one anime just because I
Yeah.
don't know.
maybe it
anyways.
was like a sub studio or something.
No, who
Like
knows?
Kind of
one of
like
the
Cloverworks?
associated studios.
Yeah, like I guess like Cloverworks is some sort of A1.
Yeah.
What else has Cloverworks made? I know they made Bunny Girl Senpai.
Fate Grand Order, Absolute Devonic Fun, Babylonia,
Okay.
and The Promised Neverland.
So it's new, but it's still some good animation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like popular stuff that they just got like shoved because A1
Yeah, A1 just kind of
yeah.
boosted them.
They're trying to like boost the name of Clover.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like it's good stuff. I don't really mind.
Yeah.
And I think, like, we might want to get back on topic right now because we're going.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so
No, I think
I think where Overlord shines basically is it's like world building over like probably its many seasons ahead basically. Cuz
I see.
in season 1 like there's not really much going on, but like there's like roots of things that will happen later kind of. Like with like the season finale for season 1, like one of the servants basically gets mind controlled after they were sent
Yeah.
on a mission to
Shaltier.
yeah, Shaltier was
Shaltier.
mind controlled after she was sent on a mission to like take out like an army or something and like basically cause like havoc and whatever. Because Ainz is really trying to see how the whole world reacts to him being there, because he goes out in like an adventure is what they call it in that world. Like he basically
Yeah.
he basically gets his like armor, and he which actually limits his magical ability. But like, and I think he actually takes the armor from one of the other 50 players in his clan. Like he modifies it for his use, but then he goes out with that, and he's basically going on reconnaissance, which is unexpected from like any of his enemies possibly, because usually the main person just stays in their castle and sends like minor minions out.
Yeah.
But he's trying to be as covert as possible, basically, and that's why he was like really like shocked when Shaltier got mind controlled, because he couldn't like break it instantly. He like tried like a tier 8 spell I think on it, but that still didn't break it, so he had to actually like beat Shaltier into submission, which is like a pretty cool action sequence there. And I think they put like
Shaltier's the vampire one, right?
Yes.
The lowly
Yes, the
vampire. Yeah.
vampire.
Alright.
Yeah. But yes. So basically after Ainz beats Shaltier, that's practically where the season ends, but it ends on the note of like like there could be another player from the game in that world.
Oh.
Yeah. But that's
Now,
practically
go
it
ahead.
for season 1.
Okay. Now, the only thing I know about season 1 onwards is like the CG gets kind of rough. It's like an Overlord 3 when that came out. I remember people talking about that.
Talking about the CGI, like them
the
trying to
bad
push it
CG,
too
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, there is CGI in it. Like, the first episode, like, all the skeletons are CGI. And then,
Yeah. Is it like rough
there's an-
CGI or is it like
it's,
you know?
it's CGI, like, it's noticeable.
Okay.
But,
I see. There are a few studios that can make good CG, but I guess Madhouse
I
is
mean,
one
if
of them.
they wouldn't be able to accomplish, like, the same effect if they just did, like, one
Yeah,
frame and, like,
that's
the
true.
little shake with, like, a whole army there. And,
Yeah, plus they don't
yeah.
have the money.
Yeah.
I had to mute myself for a while because my sister barged in and wondering what I was doing because she was trying to do schoolwork, and so she was wondering what was taking up all the internet.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I don't know. The bandwidth doesn't use that much, but whatever.
She just wanted to listen to you and
all
you and
of the
Quinlan talking.
internet.
Yeah. Anyways.
But yeah. Another thing that I'm hopeful to see in Overlord future is the relationship between Ainz and Albedo. That sounds like it would be fun.
Okay, well, I'll get into that in a sec. I have a
Okay.
story later, but we can deal with that later.
Okay.
I will
okay.
say,
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, I'm kind of a little bit curious to see if Ainz does develop some sort of connection with Albedo because their relationship is very, in terms of their romance, it's very one-sided. But I'm actually curious
Yeah,
to
and
see how
the reason it's
Ainz
like
will stop
one-sided,
being a pencil
I think the
F-boy.
reason it's one-sided is because like Ainz, he has like a emotion kind of filter thing. So like in every time like Albedo basically does anything, like he immediately reacts how he normally would, but then it's like he goes back to like, oh, I've got to not do this and actually do something productive. Well,
is Albedo
not
like
saying
a
that's not
succubus or
productive.
something, or is she just
Yeah,
like
she's a
something-
succubus.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah, that makes sense.
what's funny is that like right before the he gets trapped in the world, like he's able to edit like her system commands kind of, and
Personality.
he like writes a line at the end and says that she's like madly in love with Ainz. It's hilarious.
She like Ainz changed the settings from like total bitch to
Yeah.
like to romantic psychopath.
Yeah, which
Okay.
which is really cool because like if you take one thing away from Overlord, it's that like they definitely want like focus in on like the like kind of like romantic kind of
Possibility
Yeah.
of romantic interaction between the characters.
and especially with like the ending this season 1, which is a song by Myth and Royd. That song is pretty
Well,
good.
you've talked about
like,
Myth and
yeah.
Royd before. It's about like a 3-0.
Yeah. But yeah, so that song, that was like probably one of their first mainstream anime songs. Cause like they made that back in like 2015, I think, or 14.
So like Overlord came out like 1 or 2 years before ReZero.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, like they have very, very nice art for like the endings and stuff, which is pretty cool because I like that kind of stuff. But
Dude, have you seen the covers for the Overlord English releases of the light novels? Oh my goodness, the art is fantastic.
They're so good. Like it's really dark and edgy and yeah. Not like
you
the,
can look up images
not like the
on
white,
your computer.
White and light color colors of most light novels.
Here, I'll share my screen to show you them.
Okay.
Light novel art. Share my screen real quick. Uh, my entire screen. Yes, there we go.
Okay.
And so I'm pulling up my screen right now. So yeah, this is what the light novels look like.
Okay. Oh, those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Those look nice.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Mhm.
This
The
one.
one down that has the Overlord, not that one, but like the one that looks a bit more like Overlord from the anime. That I think is the cover for season 1.
Mm. Yeah, it was on like the cover for the Blu-ray.
Okay, I'm getting an edit. I mean Echo.
Me too.
Yeah,
If I'm me, because I might be weird.
maybe. I'm not sure.
We'll fix that.
I can fix it real quick. I'll just drop out a call for.
Okay. Yeah, but
You're still hearing echo.
okay, so why don't we take this moment to talk about the Blu-ray releases a bit. So so season 1 and 2, like I got the standard editions of those basically.
But
Yeah.
Talking about
Okay,
the
I don't
Blu-ray
know.
releases for Overlord.
Yeah, so
oh yeah, you know
so
how
I
am about Blu-ray,
actually,
though.
since Right Stuff had a sale this month, I ended up getting all 3 seasons. So I got the standard editions of season 1 and 2, and then the limited edition of season 3. And I've heard that
How much-
people really like the limited editions because they have pretty good stuff in there.
How much did they cost? All 3 of them.
All 3 of them was like right around $100.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
For what, 3 seasons? Oh yeah, that's not bad.
yeah. But yeah.
And I'm not really participating in Right Stuff sale. I might pick up some things, like especially Quinlan's birthday present. I'm planning
Yeah.
on definitely buying that once I get my paycheck.
When's your
I'm
birthday,
just-
Quinlan?
August 25th. But that
Oh, okay, so.
But
I don't
that's
know.
personal information. I shouldn't give that out over the internet.
Who freaking cares? I mean, if they don't have the date, I think it's fine. But whatever.
Yeah. I mean, and there's also some things I want to buy off Right Stuff. I'm trying to hold myself back, but I'm definitely going to be using the opportunity to get Quinlan's birthday present.
Hmm. There's a Sentai Filmworks sale on it now. I just found out about it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Sentai has a summer sale.
Yeah.
They
I
also
don't
do
know.
that on Right Stuff.
I don't usually buy Blu-ray, so I probably won't bother with it.
Hmm.
I mean, you're not really a physical copy person.
The only thing I buy are CDs, but like, yeah.
I personally like Blu-rays because of the whole ownership thing and the thing, and mostly because they're unedited and uncensored.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because I really wanted to see the Code Geass movies because I heard that they changed a few things. And
Like added extra scenes.
yeah, and there was also a 4th movie that they added, which I wanted to get like all of them basically. So that's what I did. So this year so far I've bought the Code Geass stuff and then ReZero season 1, but that's it. And then
I own
this
the
last one
LE
that I
of
did.
season 1 of ReZero. If like we're still recording right now, I think we've covered pretty much everything we need to know about Overlord.
Pretty much everything about Overlord. Now we're just rambling on.
All right. So what do you like most about Overlord, Quinlan?
The Myth and Roid music endings. Yay! I listen to those all the time.
I see.
Yes.
How about wait, would you say it's one of your favorite animes?
I would say it's probably in my top 20.
Oh, okay.
Like,
no,
I
no.
definitely-
I mean, I
Like,
just
it's-
created my anime
Like
list.
it's
Oh, you
one
did
that
too?
I wanted to own
Yeah.
basically. Like I've not even watched the whole thing completely yet. I'm like partway
Oh,
through
I see.
season 2.
Uh,
But season 2
I
so
understand. Yeah,
season 2 so far is like more memorable.
I
than,
see.
Quite a bit of season 1. Cuz like the only part of season 1 that I like just didn't like too much was the part where he's like basically where Ainz is adventuring, like,
Oh,
because like it just seems like there's a few like kind of more filler episodes in there.
I see.
But yeah, but the first
like,
arc of like
oh.
season 2 is like pretty good.
Okay.
Cause it's
And
interesting to see like a society that's like facing Ainz and his army, and how like it all goes down basically. Cause it's not
I
that
see.
he's just taking over everybody. Like you actually get to listen to like the societies he's taking over culture and stuff. Yeah.
Now, I'll quickly say my opinions about the series. Personally, I tried very hard to get into Overlord, but personally, I felt like I couldn't get invested in the story enough that I probably will continue with the series. I mean, I'm sure season 2 is probably going to be good. I just need to find the time and effort to invest more of myself in Overlord, and I definitely won't be buying any more of the light novels.
Yeah, but
Oh.
yeah, so wait, what was I gonna say?
Cricket.
Yes, very much crickets. Oh wait, yeah, now I remember. I was gonna say that like if you're gonna watch like Isekai Quartet or something, like what I'm planning on doing, because I haven't actually watched Isekai Quartet yet.
Oh, you
is-
should. It's so funny.
Yeah, I've watched the ReZero versions of it,
Oh,
which are like the
shorts.
precursors
Yeah,
to
yeah.
it. But
It's just I don't know. It's an Isekai King thing to have the little chibi.
yeah,
I don't know.
I
It's
know
weird.
it's nice though.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd
And
rather
they're
ha-
able to make the anime fast because it doesn't really take much money to make.
Yeah, of
these
course
Yeah.
it doesn't. Yeah, hell no. This is
But-
three seasons already.
But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch all of the 4 shows that feature in it. So
Okay.
all I have left is the rest of Overlord. I mean, I don't even have to watch the rest of Overlord because it's like
No, you
just
really don't.
knowing characters, kind of.
And
It's still
Uh,
funny if you haven't seen the shows. Yeah, go
But
ahead.
yeah,
Go ahead.
so
and-
the only thing I really have left to watch is Saga of Tanya the Evil.
It's
and
good.
the
I
Mask
really
of the
like it.
Shield
Yeah.
Hero.
Oh yeah, that's over. I haven't seen season 2. I'm be honest.
Well, I mean, if that's pretty much everything we're gonna cover, why
Yep,
don't
that's
we end the recording?
Of the podcast. So, guys, leave a like down below. Also, you can follow us on Discord, or go to King's Landing Discord, I guess, since this is probably gonna be more of where things are actually gonna happen now, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
But
so.
yeah, it's been us from the Otaku Taku Podcast. We'll taku to you in the next one.